YouTubers, it's Mark from Truth Singer, bringing you the craziest anomalies. Now we're going to step back a little bit. I don't think I've done anything with opportunity on YouTube, but I've got a lot of opportunity stuff on my files. But this is one of the crazy ones. I don't think I've seen this done. Look at this. This looks like either some type of ring or bolt. I mean, you could see. I mean, it's just clear what it is. I mean, come on. Up here almost looks like it's some type of skeleton from a fish or something. Like it dried out. Like you'd see like the backbone of the fish. But that's, you know, that's kind of subjective. But then you come down here, look at this thing. I mean, to me, there's a 50-50 chance it looks like a fly. You see the two wings coming out the sides and the body. You look at some of our flies. I was just playing around with some pictures of ours. And I don't know, it just kind of really stands out. But this is what really caught my eye. Right there, that little baby. What the hell is that doing there? Now, I think they called this picture where the donut came from. I'd like to know where the ring or nut came from. I guess NASA forgot to address that. And this strange thing that looks like a fly. There's another one in the picture, but it's not... I really... You guys that are subscribing and watching my videos, I mean, if there's any way that you can get my videos up on like a big giant screen, stream them into your TV, you know, like 27-inch, you know, monitors and stuff. I mean, you'll just be amazed. I mean, this stuff that I'm doing, I do this and then I watch it on a 65-inch high def, and then sometimes I redo them again. You know, that's where just breathtaking. Now, also look at the quality of this. Now, when you look at this, you see, and then NASA's going to show us some pictures with all that sand and stuff in it that are supposed to be close-ups like this. But on those, when I zoom in, I see all types of structures and statues and stuff. And when I zoom in on this, I just see what is really ground. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put one of the other pictures up, and when I zoom in, I see all types of statues and, you know, little figures and things that are blurred. But it's funny, look at this one on Opportunity. You zoom in on their picture, this picture here, and you just see gravel. But on their other pictures, they're manipulating them to make you think, you know, that it's close up. But they're so far away, it's just unbelievable. You know, in some of the pictures, they'll show you like a rock like this, and it would take up probably half a giant stadium. But here, I mean, that's a rock that's probably, you know, the size, maybe smaller than your fist. Yeah, that's the real truth. But I got a couple more things to show you in here, and then I'm gonna put another picture up, and I want to show you what I mean about the scale. Kind of remember this. This thing I found very strange. I mean, it's gold colored. And then look at this piece here. It's got something coming out of it. Yes, it's gold colored. It's got one hole here, another one here. It almost looks like it's crushed or deformed, you know. And then it looks like, you see this? This looks to be like a perforated piece of metal. You know, like an old trowel that you use for cement? I mean, you see this? It almost looks like there's a cross here. Oh, look at this. It looks like an old... I mean, why did NASA come in here and dig this up? You see what they did? The way they did this? They dug something up here for a reason. But when you look at this, it looks like an old trowel they use for cement work with the teeth on it. You put the grooves in the cement. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this stuff. See, but all of this stuff is at the right scale. This stuff is small, very small. Very, very small. But they dug this up for a reason. There's nothing big about any of this stuff. It's just all small. Everything's correct on the scale of this. You know, like this is probably the size of your fist. This looks to be like, you know, like I said, a little symmetrical. And these things just kind of caught my eye. They look almost like little pearls, you know, but I'm sure they're not. I'm sure it's just light reflecting off of something. But then look at this piece. I mean, it's got a gold color to it. It looks like it maybe hammered or something. I mean, why would a rock be that color? None of the other rocks here, except that other one, are that color. Yeah, there's a little hole here, a little hole here. I mean, you see this? That's very strange, because it doesn't really match anything else that's here. Alright, that's the kind of stuff you're looking for. You know, like when I go out and I'm in the mountains and stuff, I mean, I'm looking for stuff that just doesn't match, you know, what else is there. You know, something that's interesting, maybe a rock or something I never saw before. You know, that's the kind of stuff that catches your eye. But look at this. This looks like a fly. There's the main body and the two wings. I mean, look at our flies. You know, they got that like green reflective, you know, body, some of them. Well, there's so many different types, but who's to say on Mars they would be the same.
I mean, these are all grave markers.
Now this is an old video I did a couple days ago. Now do you see the difference I'm talking about in the gravel and what they're hiding?
Pay attention to the way these are laid out. Look at this here. Total.
This is what I'm trying to explain to people. You got to go watch this video. It's called Blurred Reality. I mean, look at this. This almost looks like those are tree branches. You could see the shadows underneath them. This is the scale I'm talking about. These are gigantic structures. Now, the reason it's black like this, NASA blacked this in front of it. They just blacked it right out. There's a structure right behind it. You could see when you watch my video, the shadows don't even match. When there's a dark black shadow, they're blocking something out. Look at this. This is like a courtyard where you would walk in. You would actually walk through where this pointer is. That's how big this stuff is. See it? See this courtyard? You would actually walk in there, see how it's fenced off? Walk around. I mean, to me, this almost looks like some type of resort. Like a crazy, just a crazy resort. Look at this. There's buildings back here. The scale is just, because they're taking these from so far, they want to be undetectable. That's how far away they are. Because I believe the other rover, Spirit, I believe that was destroyed by whatever's up here. If you see the last picture that rover took, there was some type of military vehicle near it and pointing at it. I mean, that's just my opinion. But you see how this gravel looks? They want you to think this is gravel. This is like, look at this. There's a building here. That's like a building or a house. This is like a walkway. Look at this. This is like a street lamp coming up. That's how immense the scale is. But they're so far away that, like I said, they want to be undetectable. You see the gravel I showed you before, a minute ago? Now look at this. Now do people understand what I'm saying about NASA's trickery? There's a whole society down here. That's a huge planet. This is just one little city, one little town. You know, we ain't seen nothing. Let me show you this. You see this? This is a huge, you see the shadow reflected on it? Look at this. This is like a little courtyard. There's like bricks and stuff around it. This thing's got stairs and everything. There's a little pot or cauldron here with a blue flame. You gotta go watch this video I just did called Blurred Reality. But I want you to see the difference. This is from a distance. They're trying to make this look like gravel. This is a huge town. The other picture I just showed you, that's really gravel. Alright guys, listen. You gotta listen to me. Go take a look at this video, Blurred Reality. I just did it a couple days ago. Please listen to me. It's gonna blow you away. I know I sound crazy, but just take a minute and watch this. Alright guys, listen, it's Truth Seeker. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm out. I'll catch you guys later.